Welcome back to another episode of the Leeds United career mode here, where we sit sixth in the Premier League table. We have a game against Manchester City, who are currently 10 points ahead of us, obviously a game in hand. We are 3 points behind Arsenal with a game in hand, so we can overjump them if we to win this game against City. We are 6 points behind Man United, 3 points behind them if we obviously win this game. We have FA Cup quarterfinals here against Arsenal, the next Big Six club. Seems like we're going to be battling Arsenal all the way throughout. We go ahead and win the Carabao Cup with a 1-0 last-second winner from Francisco Cancelo in the 93rd minute to beat Liverpool in the Carabao Cup. So we have Conference League locked up for next season. We also have the second leg for Frankfurt, in which we won the first leg 7-0. We scored 3-goal or hat-trick with Rutter in the first half. We simulate through that second half, in which they scored 4 more, in which Rutter scored one of those 4. We win 7-0. It's an easy quick sim in that second leg. KDB, it's a beautiful free kick, and Man City had the lead. KDB, Bergwijn, Gomez intercepts. And we go into halftime down 1-0 to City. KDB on another free kick. Can he bang it in to make it 2-0? Foden lays it off. KDB! Oh! Meslier, you gotta save that one. He shot that so slow, Meslier. You could have easily got a fingertip to that one. It's 2-0 for City, and that's honestly game over. I'm just gonna jump sim to it. But I just want to see this again. How does Meslier not get to this ball? It's not like he put that much power on it. He like kind of just lifts it over. Meslier, jump for it, mate. It's 2-0 for City. They're going to go ahead and win that game. They win 5-3. What the hell just happened after that? Now Arsenal in the FA Cup quarterfinals. We win this. We have an easy path to the final of the FA Cup. Let's get into it. Let's knock them out. And let's get to the final of the FA Cup, really. Hincapié loses the ball. It's Politano, and it's gory, and it's 1-0 for Arsenal. Weston McKennie now out wide to Francisco. Francisco's cutting through. Francisco against Tapsoba. He'll look to thread it for Rutter. His shot's blocked. Francisco on the second ball. Rutter on the third ball. He's giving a penalty. I don't know for what, but we get a penalty out of this somehow. I'll take it. Is it on Skriniar for taking out Francisco? I'll take it every day of the week. Jorginho Rutter to go level. He's going to go bottom left. Ramsdale goes middle right. And it's 1-1 for Leeds. I'll take the absolute scam of a penalty any day of the week. And for Zinchenko. Zinchenko right before halftime against his former club. Zinchenko trying to find Francisco. But St. Maximin on the volley, because why not? No, but Rutter on the header. It would actually fall nicely for him. The keeper was coming out to gather it. And Jorginho Rutter takes the lead going to the break. And we're turning to be an awful volley, turning into a great assist. And we're going to halftime with a 2-1 lead. Man, Vahi is making a run in the box. We'll mix him in. Vahi on the volley. And Vahi to win the game for Leeds United, to put them into the semifinals of the FA Cup, in what should be an easy journey after that, unless somehow we get upset. A 3-1 lead now against Arsenal with only 2 minutes left to go of added time. And Francisco will just boot it, not up the field. I don't know why I was aiming up the field, but didn't want to go. And that's game over. A 3-1 win against Arsenal. We are through to the semifinals of the FA Cup. Wolves beat Birmingham City. So we might see Wolves in the final. That's the toughest team left in here is Wolves. And Swansea beat Barnsley. Hull City and the other team left to play yet. And that's actually going to be the end of this episode. I know it's really short. I'll go ahead and quick sim this game against Frankfurt. We're up 7-0 in the aggregate anyway. We go ahead and lose 2-1, but 8-2 on aggregate. It is what it is. We're into the next round of the Champions League now. In next episode, we will find out who we play in the Champions League quarterfinals. We'll find out, actually I guess we'll find out now who we play in the FA Cup semifinals. We play Real Madrid in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I'll probably have to play both of those legs, so we'll quick past Southampton, quick past all these 2 games, get straight into that Champions League game. We have Swansea in the FA Cup semi-final, which honestly means we might have Wolves in the final, which could be a tough game realistically. But like I said, it should be easy on here, unless, and especially if Northampton go. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and quick sim these 3 games and get into that next game against Real Madrid just to quickly get there so I have a starting point for next episode. We beat Southampton 3-1 in the league. That's a good win. We beat Brentford 2-1 in the league. We beat Burnley 1-0 in the league. I really hope we won. If we would have lost those games, I would have lost my mind. Real Madrid in the league next. Not in the league, in the Champions League, I should say. What is the other quarterfinal matches up? We have us against Real Madrid, Dortmund versus Porto, Spurs versus Juventus, and AC Milan versus PSG. The Premier League, we are currently 5th in the table with a game in hand against Chelsea and Man United, which could see us go above Chelsea if we were to win that game. We are the top goal scorer team once again. We have a better goal difference than Chelsea. We have one of the best goal difference in the league, 3rd best to City and Liverpool, who are battling it out for the league. And Man United could get into that race, but Liverpool have a game in hand. We could extend their lead to 4 and then 10 over United, so maybe not. I will see y'all for next episode. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.